Oh, that's a good question.
Bob, I honestly think you got ahead of yourself.
Right?
You went ahead and
Wow.
made a
Did
decision.
you go head first into it?
I've been trying to be nice and respectful and
Is
not
that's
laugh over
going
here.
you gonna stay with that headache, ain't you?
Nah.
Woo! He did not
Bob,
bob and weave hard enough.
Bob, I guess you really used your head, huh?
No. No, seriously, Bob.
Yo.
Bob, you really showed possession. It's not their grain, it's your grain. Or it's my grain.
It's
No,
not
seriously,
your
Bob.
grain, it's
Okay.
Were you by chance listening to Headstrong?
Oh,
I'll take
Were
on
you
anyone.
Bob,
okay?
he did.
and being intellectually honest, would you hire that person?
I don't know. Maybe you should have hired that person. Maybe you
Not
wouldn't be
six
out of
times.
business now.
Hold on one second. Hold on, Ghost. And then, baby daddy, what about you?
Fuck no.
All right, what about you, House of Sosa?
Nah, not. I mean, if he fouled 6 times, I wouldn't.
Exactly. Thank you for being honest. That's all I'm looking for, right? Like, we can find several things. I can tell you a gazillion things.
So if Cat May cannot get Ghost down in 30 seconds, she's got to send me a galaxy.
Oh,
Oh,
bitch, I'm broke. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I
Who's
gotcha.
after Cat May? Who's after Cat May? We're about to end the night good.
Oh, it's between
Wait,
Juan,
what?
Nelly, or Sam.
Okay.
I'm
What are
gonna
we
sing a
doing?
song before we leave, so y'all do what y'all
Okay.
do.
We're trying to see who can get Ghost to crash out and leave the panel.
I like
Oh,
my odds. You really
I'll
don't
go
fuck with
before
me.
Juan.
Okay. All
Go.
righty.
Stop it.
And go.
Ghost, what's it like having your sister say you can't fuck her anymore? Or is that your mom too?
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Oh, that's not good enough? It sounds like you don't
Mm-hmm.
have enough meat to get past the cheeks anyway, little boy. So, what are we really here to talk about? Because you were up here earlier, and I have an 9-year-old who has more intellectual capacity than you do. So, why are you here?
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, you know.
oh,
So, you're admitting that you have a small
dang.
dick. Fantastic. And you admitted that you're dumb. So, congratulations. I've
Well,
hit
I
two
am
nails
MAGA,
on the
so
head.
okay. 30 seconds have passed. You didn't do it.
Damn. Okay, I got you, host.
Yeah.
So, Ghost, which right? I know that we pivoted earlier. Which right are you planning on giving up first
Oh,
under
as
this
many as
regime?
it
I'm just
takes.
curious.
As many as
As
it
many as
takes.
it takes.
So
Mm-hmm.
So,
the right
I
to
mean,
have
you can just
I know
chuck
pupils.
that,
you love. I know
ball
you
that
guys
Bill of
love
Rights
the
up,
talk.
chuck it
Hey,
out the
hey, I get
window.
30. I get 30 seconds, man. Chill. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my time back. So I know that
Okay,
Trump
we can
is like
restart the
really
clock. Hold on.
encouraging y'all in the stocks. So are you buying like Red Wing? Are you buying Doc Martin stock? Like which boot are you gonna invest in to fucking put your mouth on? I'm just wondering. Is it Donkey
I
Clark?
like Skechers. Skechers are good.
Skechers boots
Yeah.
are trash. I'm done.
Skechers.
Yeah. I like the
Skechers?
slip in,
Beatrice.
that you slip your foot in. It's
Oh,
easy.
he lazy.
Yep.
Because he can't tie his own shoes. He doesn't have enough
Well,
brain
it's just
cells to tie
quicker,
his own
It's a time
It's
shoes.
saver.
just proof that MAGA don't own work boots because all these broke motherfuckers are just waiting for their government handout.
No, I own
Oh.
work boots. It's just, I don't have to slip them on.
Oh
I
God,
get
Cammy,
paid
come
for
on.
what I
I
know
got
and
a
not what I
question for
do.
Bob. I got a question
Oh,
for Bob.
another 30 seconds passed. Restart
Get
the clock.
one.
Oh no, I was just wondering, Bob, how often, how
Lots.
frequent do you say nigga? Bob,
I just said lots.
you said you say
Oh, yeah,
nigga a
that's
lot.
me on the big screen there. Look at me. I'm so handsome. Man, we can just
Hardly.
bask in
You
my
look like
glory for a minute.
Hey,
somebody.
I listen. I'm trying to have a
I'm sorry,
conversation with you,
Ghost. You
bro.
look like that. Your mom should have just kept swallowing.
He
Mm-hmm.
looks
Mm-hmm.
like a taint.
Yep. Well, again, you're not
So,
wrong.
oh, Anyways, why did you
That the
vote for
best you
Donald
got?
Trump? I'm just curious though, for real. I ain't never talked to you, my guy. So I'm genuinely curious what your excuse is for voting for Donald Trump.
Oh, you want to have a genuine conversation?
Yeah, I don't know you, so I really can't. You know.
Okay. Crypto. I wanted my investments to do well. That's it.
That's the only
Well,
reason why
what
you
the
voted for
fuck's
him?
expiration?
Was
It's one.
crypto?
It was the main. It was the main reason. Yeah.
What the
Let me go get
fuck,
Black.
So
bro?
Black
you
is our
think
crypto
maybe
bro.
you couldn't
Go
have
get
discussed this with
him.
a financial advisor
My God.
instead
So
of
you're
voting for
assuming I
somebody that
didn't discuss it with a financial advisor? That's a bold claim.
You said what?
You,
How
you
much you got in
They
voted.
would have
crypto?
advised you
no
against it.
Hey, how much you got in crypto, bro?
Yeah.
Enough.
You
You know
voted
that shit.
over
You know that shit ain't finna go
imaginary
nowhere, right?
money.
Well, your prediction is noted for the record, sir.
It's
Imaginary money.
it's imaginary money.
But you voted for a guy that could not even keep his own businesses with his daddy's money alive.
the dude bankrupted a casino.
Well,
A casino has real money.
as
Who?
far as I know, Donald Trump has plenty of properties around the world, so I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
Donald
about.
Trump has properties with his name on them.
Yeah, and
Let's
he
get it
gets
right,
paid
okay?
royalties from those properties, just like McDonald's. It's
Absolutely,
the
but that don't
same.
mean he
It's
has
the
the
same.
properties. Let's
It's the
be
same.
honest. Hold
It's the
on.
same type of concept.
He has
McDonald's doesn't
branding
No.
own
contracts.
all
Let's
of the
talk. Hold on.
stores.
Let's talk about it and let's be honest, Ghost.
I
He
am
has
being honest.
branding. He has brand
So
partnerships.
does
He has
McDonald's.
branding
McDonald's
contracts.
does the same
That,
thing, dude.
hey, sir, but that doesn't mean
But
he
did we
has
vote for
properties.
McDonald's for our president?
I know,
No.
right?
Well, it sounds like a
What the fuck
solid
does
business
McDonald's have to
plan to
do?
rent out your name and be paid for its usage, don't you
Well, I
think?
mean, at this point, I'm not gonna knock it. As a matter of fact, shit,
Okay.
yeah, if I could use my name to do the same thing, but I want to get away from this idea that he's a great businessman. That's what I'm saying. He's a horrible fucking businessman. Everything this guy
Okay.
touches outside of putting his name on a building, it fails and crumbles miserably, right? So like let's stop the whole he's a great businessman thing. The motherfucker
Well, I never
had an
said he was a
airline
great
and crashed
businessman.
planes and so he
Why are you
shut
saying
the
that I said
airline
he was a
down.
great businessman? I never said
No,
that.
I'm not saying you said it. I'm just saying in general, like that's the
Well,
general
you're
consensus for a
bringing it
lot of
up,
you
dude.
all. You,
So why
but
don't you
you the
quit
one
saying
talking
it?
about you voted for him for crypto. You
Yeah.
voted for him based on a fantasy. The
No.
fuck?
I
Yeah,
voted for him based
absolutely.
on the crypto voting guide as provided by Coinbase.com.
What the fuck?
Coinbase,
Hey, I tell you
the
what.
crypto exchange.
Hey, I want you to go and I want you to use your crypto right now in the store. Go to the store and spend that crypto for me.
I sure will.
Please.
The fuck out of here.
Okay.
Am I listening to this? Is what the my like I said, education has been a huge failure here in the United States. But damn.
Yeah.
Which state is that, ma'am?
Wherever you reside.
Wherever you got your piece of education.
Good God.
Okay.
Education connection.
Oh, I got more education than you. I'm sorry, guys. I got way
What's
more
that
education
one?
than you.
There's no
That
doubt
Bow
about
Wow
that. You
has a
seem to be
song
a lot
with.
smarter than me, for sure. I concede.
Thank you, Cammy.
Roberta. Oh wait, that's not Bob. Shit, I'm getting them confused now.
That's the wrong white person.
White
Get your
man
white people's
friend?
correct, baby.
Listen, you guys tell me all the time all white people sound and look the same.
I'm just saying, you look way better.
Thank you. So,
Well, my wife
Trucker,
thinks I'm handsome. That's enough for me.
Is that
you
what
have
the lot lizards tell you? That you're
mm,
handsome?
Yo,
you
y'all
look like
gotta chill. What? Oh my god.
That's not a thing in my
you
Yo,
look
life.
bro.
I don't. I
no.
got a
Why are
wife.
you
I'm
like
good.
this, Sam?
I don't know.
I'm just saying he's
Honestly,
a trucker. I'm sure the
They
lot
are all
lizards
Bob.
tell him he's handsome.
Ghost looks like the
Yo.
man who
Okay.
You
thinks
really
this
don't know
trucker
I do
anything
actor
have a
about my
question though
likes
life.
for you, Bob. I mean, damn, y'all got me calling this nigga Bob now.
You can call me
Ghost.
Ricky.
Why are
How
you
about you just
like
call
this,
me Ricky?
yo?
How
Hey,
about
all right,
that?
Ricky. So I got a real question for you though. You ever
Okay.
bought that lot lizard coochie?
Oh shit, Cammy for the win. Thank you, Cam.
No. That's not
Has he
something I'm
ever
You
what?
ain't
interested.
never
I'm
had no
just
lot lizard. Listen, you
You
ain't
ain't
never had
never
no
had
lot
no
lizard
lot
lick
okay,
you.
dude. Just
Lucy?
because
You
you
ain't never
asked the
had no
question
Lucy?
twice does not mean the answer changes. Okay, I said no
I didn't
once.
hear you because everybody was talking. That's
My
Yeah,
all.
fault.
that's
I
a
asked if
problem
he
on
had
this panel,
Lucy.
isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's my
So
fault. My
Hey,
fault. Shit.
Joe, calm down. I have a question though. No,
Answer
I'm
it's
the
not
calm.
question
more.
about getting any Lucy.
I mean, he did. He said no, but I'm confused though because your face looks like the type of guy that thinks the stripper actually likes him.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
good
I'm
God.
just kind of confused.
Well, I can't speak to your perception of reality, ma'am. I don't know you.
so is that the
After
only reason? Were you a one
the
issue voter with
answer,
Donald Trump, or was it
No, that
something
was the
else?
main reason, but that wasn't the only issue. I consider
What other
everything
what
So
other
else.
for
reason?
imagination,
Well, that's
I consider everything else just to be icing on the cake. So
Okay. So how do you think it's going with the
look at
crypto shit right now with him?
imagination.
I'm sorry, it's hard to speak when 8 people are talking.
Yo, bro, chill, chill. You don't
I
have
How
to
mean,
do
do
you?
hard to
that.
hear.
We know we overtalk. Goddamn.
No shit.
So do you think he's doing a good job? Has your crypto portfolio increased?
My crypto is doing quite well, yes, and everything
You
else is
cash
running
that out,
along just
and
as
this is a
planned.
genuine question, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Can you cash that out?
Ricky.
Shit, fucking Ricky. I'm sorry, dude. Bob must be talking
it
about us
sound
right
the
now.
same. I'm just saying.
So Ricky, can you cash that shit out right now?
Sure could.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How? And I'm being genuine. I don't know
You
shit about
sell
it.
it
I
on the
ain't gonna go
exchange. That's all you do. I mean,
I'm
it's pretty
waiting for
simple
Black
shit.
to show up.
who do you
sell
sell
it
it
on the
to?
exchange.
Just
Right.
like
Who
a stock,
buys
you
it?
sell it back to the crypto itself. That's all. You just,
Oh.
So
yeah.
We send
you
our
buy
Like
the
data
it's
to
like
You
a
could
crypto.
you could
Buy
drop
the
me.
crypto
it's
and
like a
then you
stock
send it back
buyback.
to
You
the
just
same
sell it back
crypto.
to the
So
exchange. Yeah.
so you're just getting your money back that you gave them already.
No, I'm
So
getting
is this
quite a good return
Bob?
on
Is
my
this a
money.
pyramid scheme? Is this a pyramid scheme?
So
yes.
Bob,
You
Bob, let's
called
say
him
this right
Bob.
now. Hey Bob, let's say I
Ricky.
wanted to take about
Ricky.
Who's
400,000.
Bob? Who is this Bob
Oh
person?
fuck.
My name is
Fuck.
Ricky. Thank
Stop, y'all.
you.
Y'all got me calling
Oh
this man
shit.
fucking
Fuck.
Bob.
I keep saying Bob too.
Ricky. So let's say I want to take four hundred
Yeah,
thousand
apparently this
dollars and
person in the
invest it in
corner
crypto.
can't, remember Ricky. It's such a hard name to remember.
Oh,
No, you're
it's
just is
because
it
Bob
Ricky
was
or
on
is
the
it
panel. That's
Robert?
all. Oh, and I keep reading fucking Glow's comments talking about Bob. That's what it is. Let me stop looking down here.
He's Bob number two.
That's why my bad, Ricky. So what if I wanted to take about $400,000 and invest in crypto? Do you think that would be a wise decision? And which crypto should I invest it in?
Well, I'm not your financial advisor, and I'm not going to give financial advice on this app for damn sure.
I'm not asking you to give me financial advice. I'm just saying which ones are doing well for you. Damn. None. Okay.
What the heck? What happened here?
I have another question,
What happened?
Ricky.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Ricky
you
Bobby.
said okay, so you said that this time you voted for him because of crypto, correct?
That was my main issue, yeah.
Wait, is
Okay.
this you, Ricky Bobby?
Did you vote for him the first time?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was not a Trump supporter in 2016. I actually abstained from the presidential because he was running.
Ricky Bobby. Is this you
Oh,
on the screen?
don't you dare disrespect the Trailer Park Boys like that.
Fucking
Ricky.
fucking Sam Squash,
Is
Ricky.
this you?
No, it's Ricky from the
I'm
Trailer Park
sorry. I'm
Boys.
sorry if I'm not rolling my eyes loud enough for you to
Hey,
hear, but
Ricky,
that's what I'm doing.
I'm being genuine when I ask this question. Do you not have any advice on which Bitcoin or crypto, whatever the fuck it is doing the best
Sure,
right now?
if I was you and I had that much money, I would put it all in XRP.
I know
Really?
you
Okay.
lying.
I would.
XRP. Okay.
I would. I don't believe you.
So, okay, you didn't like Donald Trump in the first election, so you didn't vote for him.
Nope.
Why didn't you like him? Why didn't you vote for him?
He didn't
Because I
tickle
was
your
saying the exact same things that you guys are saying about him right now. Failed
So then
businessman, all that good crap.
why did you change your mind so dramatically like that? You went from not
I
voting at
didn't
all
change my
because you
mind
despised
so dramatically.
you went from not voting because you didn't like him to suddenly voting for him again or
Well,
voting for him, period.
well, if you want to know the honest story, I found myself in the same position uh, as in times past. My guy didn't get in, or the guy that I didn't want in got in, and I thought, huh, that's interesting. Well, let's sit back and see what he does. And then he started to make moves, and I saw what he was trying to accomplish, and I thought, I see. I finally saw it. So I guess you could say I had like a light bulb aha moment, and I said, okay, I was totally wrong about this guy.
Mm.
What did he do for you specifically that made you change your mind?
He didn't do anything for me specifically. What he did that I observed, and a lot of people don't remember, but he moved
Oh,
the Bureau of Land Management from Bubble out to Denver, I think it was, somewhere in Colorado. Might have been Fort Smith, but anyway, or is it? No, not Fort Smith. Anyway, Fort Collins. That's what I was trying to say. Um, but anyway, he moved it out there, and once I saw that he was trying to decentralize DC, and that's what I coined it as. Get the regulators out of DC into the heartland where they can be more influenced by regular folks. I thought that was good, and that was my light bulb moment.
a bullshit. A bullshit. Sorry, go ahead.
But Trump didn't specifically do that, though. He didn't go out into the heartland and be one of us. He
Okay,
didn't bust his ass working a 9 to 5 job. He didn't do anything like that.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
okay.
Go. I have a
Thanks.
genuine question.
He
Actually, I have
accomplished
two.
something as president in his first term that I really agreed with. I think
This
it's good to get the
management
Right.
of a global
regulators out of
pandemic.
DC so that they can be more influenced by regular American people. I
But
think that's
they're not.
good.
They don't give a shit
But
about us,
he's not.
bro. They haven't cared about us for fucking decades. And you think that somehow
I
the
don't want him to care
president that
about
cares
me.
so least? I'm actually trying to ask you a genuine question. So I'm gonna mute you for just a second. That way you don't interrupt me. 'Cause you're the worst self control of anybody I've ever met. So
No,
Ricky
that's the
Bobby,
host.
genuine question. If we find ourselves in a CW, how beneficial do you think crypto will be? And then I have a follow up question before you like railroad and go off on another tangent. How effective will crypto be if the United States finds itself in a CW?
A CW.
Yeah, a
Civil
civil
Please.
war.
WAR.
Okay. I don't think
Uh
it's
huh.
going to get that far. That's a very dystopian view.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
how's it
very
going, guys?
okay. So I have it. Hang on, Sebastian. Hang on one second. So, second question:
Bash, you
If
know that's not
we,
how I run my panels.
I don't
if
know who the fuck you
we,
are, so
You've
oh
been
my
in here
god,
before. Don't play with me.
if we continue to fuck around with NATO and they hold a bunch of our treasury bonds because we're in so much fucking debt, it's unreal. And they dump all the bonds, which they've openly said they will do. What will happen to your crypto then?
Well, that's another very dystopian view, which I disagree with. Your prediction is not
Neither.
crypto's
incorrect.
going up. Crypto's going way
Hang
up.
on. Why are you still talking, sir? Hang on.
Sebastian, shut up.
So, Ghost, you're saying this is dystopian.
It
These are
is.
actively things that the government, your administration that you voted for, are talking about. They are actively
Yo, Ghost,
talking
I
about.
followed you. DM me about the.
Oh my fucking! I owe you one. Uh, give me a second. Let me land my plane. I'll take care of that. So this is not dystopian. He's talking about enacting martial law. They're talking about invoking the 25th Amendment, right? NATO has already said that if he goes in with his tariffs on February 1st or steps so much as one boot in Greenland, that NATO, that effectively will dissolve NATO. The whole thing will crumble. And what they will do in response to the United States is they have already said that they are not above their grand bazooka of dumping all the treasury bonds. Canada has them, France has them, England has, like Great Britain has them. I mean, there are multiple countries that hold our treasury bonds. So you're over here with your thumb up your ass like that's so dystopian, that's so extreme. This is shit that has been said within the last like 4 days. You
Okay.
better start paying attention, man, or you're gonna be broke. And I would venture to say you lack the skill sets to be able to defend in in the case of either, right? If we find ourselves back in another WW, if we find ourselves in another CW, I suspect that the majority of you MAGA are not going to be super successful at individual defense. So I would be thinking less about my crypto and more about what am I going to do with the fucking mess that the person I voted for is creating. Now I will spend maybe a couple $100 on a CC or 500 coins for fucking dipshit down there that interrupt.
Okay. I guess this is my time is up.
No, I mean you could
Somebody sent
respond. That'd be
the
super
money
awesome.
gun. I thought that was for
No,
me.
that's
No,
for
that
the
was for
no, that
somebody
was for
else.
Sebastian because he kept fucking interrupting and that
Oh,
irritates me.
oh, oh,
I
okay.
would love a
Bash
response.
wasn't being bashful enough.
You just made a statement. You want me to respond to your statement? It's like governments
Yes,
do a lot of
my
talking all the
question
time,
it
and
wasn't a statement. It was a question. I asked you two
I'm
questions,
trying
so
to
let me repeat
respond. Do you want it? Do you want the response or
You said it
not?
was a well, but I don't think you're going to be responding to the right thing. I asked you two questions.
Oh my
What do
god.
you think will happen to your crypto if we find ourselves in a civil conflict? And if that doesn't concern you, what do you think will happen to your crypto if these other nations dump their treasury bonds? Those are
I
two
think we're going to
questions.
be fine. I think
So
we're going
you
to be
have
fine.
no
I
thought.
think your dystopian, very negative prediction of the future is overblown and hyperbolic. I'm sorry. It just comes across that way. To say that everything is going to crumble and fall down, we're going to be in CW, and oh no, you can't defend yourself. I mean, my God, do you hear yourself?
I
Governments
am
say it.
merely positioned to the
Do you
history that
want me to
we
finish
see.
my statement now?
I mean, God, I wish you'd hurry. I am going to follow you though, because when all this does come true,
Okay,
I hope that we
follow
get
me.
on
Great.
TikTok so you and I can talk about it.
And
Oh,
I'll
I
land
did.
my plane by saying this. Your prediction is noted for the record. I respectfully disagree. Governments say and do shit all the time. That doesn't mean it's going to work out exactly the way you think it will. So you'll excuse me if I'm a little bit, hesitant to agree with you in this situation.
Hey, Juan.
Yeah.
Uh, what do we think about history? What do we know that history does?
It's
Repeats.
going to repeat
Where the
itself.
fuck is Cammy?
Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm not crazy. I've just been called a dystopian, but I feel like my
Yeah.
people have been here before multiple times, and I'm just saying.
I think we should change the national anthem for this country to the black national anthem. Lift every
I
voice
think we
and
should too.
I
Agree.
actually
sing.
agree with that.
Cool.
I
There's a band, Chapel Heart. Have you heard of them?
Uh huh.
They do a version of that song that is just beautiful. I love that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think we should change that to the new national anthem.
Hmm.
have a question, Ghost. You said everything
Sure.
else about this administration is just icing on the cake. So, is there anything you disagree with that's been done in the past year?
Hmm. No, he's pretty much fulfilling everything I expected him to do. I expected all this chaos, so
So,
and
and you
the
agree with it all. This is what you
deportations,
want.
the tariffs. Yeah, yeah. Everything's going
Mhm.
Okay.
along just according to plan.
So, if y'all will allow me, I want to hit on 2 points. Number one, so then you would agree with and think that it's a good thing that the Department of Education is dismantled, then, correct?
Okay. Continue on. Yes.
You think that's a good thing?
For a useless government agency to go away, yeah, I think that's great.
Exactly how is it useless? What do you think the Department of Education does?
Well, nothing to do with education, that's for damn sure. I mean, we
That's
don't even rank
incorrect.
in we don't even rank in the top 10 of westernized countries in math and science. I mean, good God, what the fuck are those
I
idiots
would,
doing?
and how does the Department of Education play into that?
Like I said, it doesn't. That's why it needs to go away. It's literally called the Department of Education
So
and
if
has
it
nothing to
doesn't,
do. And actually, our
you're
education standards have fallen since it's been in operation. So it's got to go.
okay. Well, you're just factually incorrect all the way around. And I would like you to answer this really quick before I educate you on this. Um, how are you going to say that the Department of Education has nothing to do with education and that's why it needs to go, but hold it to the standard of education is poor? That is also why it needs to go. If it has nothing to do with education, then why is the education levels and rankings why does that have anything to do with it? Why is it being held to that standard?
Because
See how that
it's
doesn't
the
make sense?
Department of Education. Shouldn't they be worried about, like,
They don't write curriculum and they don't
education?
control local schools.
Don't you think they
Again, they
should
don't
So
have
write
had
no.
some
curriculum.
national symposiums from educational innovators around the world on how to improve American education? That literally was not done. They are doing
So
nothing, literally nothing, to
okay,
help
well there
our
are
American.
national
My
standards.
God. Okay. Go ahead.
You're just wrong. So let me
I'm
allow
wrong
me to
about
educate you on
America
this.
not ranking in the top 10 of westernized countries in math and science. I'm wrong about that.
And that's not where you're wrong. You're wrong on how the Department of Education plays into anything. And you're attributing that ranking to the Department of Education when it has nothing to do with it, which you admitted by saying the Department of Education has nothing to do with education,
That's
but our
why it has
education
to
sucks, so I'm
go.
gonna blame the department. That makes no fucking sense, bro. So
It
number
makes no
one,
sense to
as
keep
baby
it.
daddy said, no, as baby daddy said, the Department of Education has nothing to do with curriculum. They don't make curriculum, they don't force curriculum, they don't dictate curriculum in any way. There are national standards that they expect, but that it's very, very limited because, again, you vote conservative. You would agree that we need small government. So I don't know why you would have a problem in that aspect of there not being a very large, broad federal regulation on education, right? That is state and local level
I
typically
agree.
where a
That's why it has to
conservative
go.
would want it to be. It's small government, right?
Exactly.
It
That's
is
why it
small
has to go.
government with okay, so again, the Department of Education has nothing to do with that, so that wouldn't be a talking
Again,
point on
that's
why it
why it
needed to
has to
go.
go.
So no, so what the Department of
Yes.
Education does do, since you do not know what it does, you couldn't give me one thing that it
Yeah, but
actually
you agreed with
does.
me it has nothing to do with education.
I agree that it has nothing to do with curriculum. You don't know what it does. So if you would
Curriculum
shut
or
the fuck up and
education, either
allow me to
way.
tell you, I could tell
I
you
know
why
what
it
it
fucking
does.
matters. And your stupid
I've
shit of
re
it needing to go doesn't make
I've
any fucking
researched it.
sense.
You don't have to
So
tell me.
look, I'm literally just trying to educate you and have
You
a
are not
conversation.
telling me
You've
anything
been
new.
able to do that with
You're not telling me
everybody
anything
else.
new.
Yet look, guys, it didn't even take me 30 fucking seconds. Didn't even take me 30 seconds. He's crashing the fuck out
I'm not
because we're talking about
I'm
education
not
and something
crashing
he
out.
doesn't fucking know. You literally are. You
Well,
can't let me finish a sentence. You've allowed every other person on this panel to speak and say their piece. But it comes to me and you can't stay muted and allow me to educate you on things that you clearly do not know.
I've
yeah.
researched it.
I asked you a question. I asked you what the Department of
And you're
Education does.
muting me.
You could not tell me.
You
You
don't
said
want a
nothing.
conversation.
Incorrect. You mentioned curriculum and test scores, nothing to do with the department. So now you're going to stay muted and you're going to let me educate you since you clearly lack the knowledge. What the
Nah.
Department of Education does is number one, they compile all the test scores that states have and they collect that data. They collect all kinds of data, all demographic data in public schools and universities. They compile that And that is the information that is held. They do that. Number two, what they do is they mandate that a standardized test has to be given for each state. They don't mandate what is on that test. They don't mandate the curriculum taught for the test. That test could say your name, date of birth, and what's your favorite color. They do not dictate that. They just mandate that a test has to be done, and they compile the data from those tests. The next thing that the Department of Education does, which is the most important thing, is they enforce and uphold civil rights for students. That is the Office of Civil Rights within the Department of Education, holds federal laws. It for free and affordable public education, like IDEA, Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. They uphold that law so that
I
disabled
know all
students
this.
can get education that they're entitled to in this country, because when that was at the state level before, Ghost, when it was all to the states before, like you want it to be, they weren't giving it. States refused to provide education to disabled kids. They did not have to, and states refused. So then the federal government had to step in and say, no, you have to educate disabled students. And that is how disabled students have education across the country today. And while we're going to this whole, oh, they don't
Mm-hmm.
do anything, when you're saying this whole notion that
Mm-hmm.
this is going to go back to the states, uh,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell me, yes or no, one thing that
Mm-hmm.
is going back to the states that is within the
Mm-hmm.
Department of Education right now?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me yes or
Mm-hmm.
He
no?
can't tell you anything, Sam. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why you wasting your breath on this
Mm-hmm.
dude. He's moaning to
Mm-hmm.
you right
What were
now.
you saying?
Kenny,
Jesus.
I'm
Okay,
What was
can you
that?
like
flabbergasted.
tell your
What
lot
was that?
lizard to hold on for a
What was
second so
that?
you can have
Huh?
a conversation?
What? What? What?
In case
Huh?
you're
I
Can
wondering,
you
can't
guys,
tell
hear
your
you.
I'm
lot
on the
lizard
I
beach
keep
to
getting
get off of you
muted.
for a minute?
I keep getting muted. I can't
Yeah,
hear
because
you.
I'm fucking talking.
Mm-hmm.
answer her
Mm-hmm.
Well,
question, or I'll keep
No, go
muting
ahead with
you.
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
care. I've
I'm
got all the time in the
listening.
world.
I'm
well, I'm
Are
listening.
you
finna get off of
Yeah.
here. I'm about to get off of here. I
Mm-hmm.
just got two things to say, and Sam, you can go
Mm-hmm.
back to it.
All
Black
right.
Lives Matter. We need
Mm-hmm.
to change the national anthem to lift every voice and
Mm-hmm.
sing. That's what needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And people like Ghost, I need
Mm-hmm.
for you to get ready, get ready,
Mm-hmm.
get ready.
I
Zach
love
and
how
Mm-hmm.
when there's like,
disrespectful.
I
I'm
love how
just
when
gonna
there's an
say
actual
this,
conversation,
Mm-hmm.
he can't have it. I
Education,
start talking back
yeah.
Right.
and he fucking crashes out. Again, everybody
Yeah.
else was able to talk to you, Ghost, and then you
Right.
want to act like a child when it's me. Why? I've been respectful to you. I'm
Yeah.
just talking to you. I'm literally
Right.
just telling you. I
Right.
asked you a question that you
Yeah.
didn't like because it's information that
Right.
you do not know. By the
Uh-huh.
way,
What's
by the
that?
way,
Huh?
nothing is going back to the
What?
states.
What was
Everything
that?
within the Department
What
of
was that?
Education is
Huh?
being
I didn't
dispersed and
hear
split up
you.
among
No.
other
What were
federal
you
fucking
saying?
departments. Y'all
I
are
didn't
so
hear you.
goddamn
What was
stupid.
that? Speak
Nothing's going back to the
louder.
states.
Speak louder. Yeah.
May I
Uh-huh.
tell him something, please?
you can
I
try.
mean,
Uh-huh.
you
I'm gonna
can
keep
try.
muting him until he acts like a
Ghost,
fucking adult in his big
ghost,
ass age.
sir, take a breath in, breath out, and have an actual conversation, or do I need to talk to you like a little child? Because we can do that. Or the spicy Spanish Latina is gonna come out because I'm tired of your bullshit disrespecting Sam when she was trying to educate you on actual things that are
She's telling
going
me
on
shit
in
I
this
already
country at
know.
this very fucking second. First of all, right? Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to answer a couple questions?
I answered all her
Okay.
questions.
So no, not mine.
You literally
So
wouldn't fucking talk to me. You acted like a child.
do you
No, you assumed I
believe,
didn't know anything
sir,
that you were
sir,
saying.
focus,
Oh, I keep getting
focus,
muted again.
focus.
Uh-huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
all
Yeah,
right.
go ahead
So,
with your
host,
questions. Yeah, I'm
may I speak
listening.
Spanish, please?
Right.
To
Yeah, I keep
disrespect
getting
this
muted
or
here.
mods,
I guess I
may
ain't
I?
gonna listen if I keep getting muted. Oh, uh-huh.
Sam or
Uh-huh. We're gonna have a
Baby
conversation now.
daddy,
You can go ahead.
thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
So, focus. Do you agree with um the shed face in office that children with disabilities, specifically children with autism, be institutionalized? And if so, why?
Who are you referring to?
Shed face in office.
So who's that? I'm
Shed face
sorry,
in
I don't
office.
know who.
That's
I don't
that's
know
what
who
I'm
that.
calling
I
him.
don't know who that is. Him who?
Your president.
The president?
Your president.
Okay, the president. All right, yeah. Okay, we're on the same page. What was your
Do
question?
you oh, my fucking do you agree with shed face in office that children with disabilities, specifically children with autism, should be institutionalized?
I don't recall him ever saying that. So, you know, I let me doubt the veracity of your claim, ma'am.
Thank you for proving my point. Second of all, the fact that you voted for a man that's persecuting people based on their skin color and the language that they speak is fucking disgusting. Third, vete mucho a la puta chingada, pito chiquito, vales pura madre. Eres un hijo de toda su puta madre que
That's
no vale pa
sexy.
nada. No puedes. Oh, this is not. Boy, you have no fucking idea what I'm telling you.
I
So shut
don't
the
know. That
fuck
just
up.
sounds good to me.
Ew. Uh,
Well, you do. You sound.
uh,
I love that.
disgusting.
Keep going,
No,
please.
because the fact that you're getting
Continue.
turned on for me speaking my language is fucking
A little
disgusting.
bit. A little
Third
bit.
of all, shut the fuck up. You're small pink because by this point, I think you're not able to satisfy neither yourself or a woman, period.
Well, you're not
And
wrong.
your lack of shut the fuck up. Your lack of intelligence and
Huh?
articulation
You want?
is
I was being
disgusting.
very articulate
Thank
earlier.
you.
Earlier.
The lack of your understanding of the topics that you want to come up and talk about is
Make good
disgusting.
blood.
Okay.
So, you voted for a piece of shit that has nothing to give. He doesn't even fucking care about you. All he cares about is money in his pockets.
I don't want him to
And at
care
the
about
end of
me.
the day, when shit hits the fan, I pray and I hope that shit hits the fan for you first, bitch. I digress because
I
I
don't
try
want
to
him to
do.
care about me.
Shut the fuck up,
People are
bitch.
always
I'm not.
saying, you know, he doesn't care
Shut
about
the
me. I
fuck
don't
up.
want him to.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. That means you shush. You close your little fucking mouth and start acting like a fucking adult,
Are you
right?
going to start
I'm
speaking
sorry, y'all.
Spanish
I
again?
tried to talk to. I tried, but the fact that he was getting turned on for me speaking my language, oh, disgusting. I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well,